one more for good measure. Salute a tutte le meravigliose amici, io sono con questa buona rotti, i Vtuber chi vuole regarti felici, a tutti i belli amici. I just want to clarify, these are signs of frustration, not of something else. I just want to make that clear. Okay. I had a rather productive conversation with my internet service provider, and I was able to. Oh, right, of course. I forgot to add the thumbnail for today. Figures that I will get something wrong. It makes sense for today, doesn't it? Why was the last stream privated? My internet connection worked incredibly wrong in ways that even now I'm still a little bit amazed. So I had to private the connection because I spent the last 2 hours talking with my internet service provider. It's almost amazing how Otter. You know, it's funny. Sometimes I tend to feel a little bit bad about like the very low numbers that I have, or for example the very low CCV or the really low number of subscribers. But considering how thankfully uncommon it is that Vtuber has to spend 2 hours calling their ISP to fix something simple, it's understandable why I have the problems that I did. And so that's why I had to close down to private the previous stream. My bad for that. Now, it was control on the copy, right? Yeah. Okay. We're just gonna. Sorry, I am opening another thing in here. Okay, so phone check, yes. Our bottom health, and then bottom 4 scoring, and middle button is scoring. Oh, middle button recording is for control by leadership. So it's bottom 4, the one that has the main things. Okay. And I do apologize that I am probably going to sound a little bit tilted for a good amount of the stream, but yeah, today was certainly a day. Is your volume turned down? You're quieter than normal. My volume seems to be a little bit down, but I am also to say the least, an incredibly bad mood. So that's probably also why I am not sounding very well. Yeah, my microphone is also not on the right amount in here. Okay. Do I have some kind of reverb filter on? Let me check. Oh yes, I do have a reverb. Excelente. Now, you say I'm quieter than normal, but do I still sound intelligible? Like, can you still hear me clearly? Because I had been trying to adjust some of my audio volumes, given that sorry about that. I had the impression that I was placing a lot of my volume balance. Sorry, my apologies. Some of my volume balance was going too much into the red and the upper limits. So let me check if the yeah. Before it was all mumble. Oh yeah, that is partially because I was actually kinda mumbling here though. Okay. Yeah. Wonderful. Oh. De acuerdo. Empecemos a escribir el guión. Comencemos a escribir el guión. Alright, let us start trying to write the script. Or yeah, actually, let me do something before that. Hagamos una pequeña cosa antes de eso, because I am clearly not quite in the right mood to write something right now. All right. So I am going to practice the activator for the Vsinger. Unfortunately, I do need to remember where did I place the videos for the. It's not the karaoke assets, right? I'm pretty sure that it wouldn't be. Hollow Stars karaoke? No, it wouldn't be here. Karaoke, Vsinger. Where could it be now? Karaoke, sources karaoke. Is this in here? DLC, is it difficult for you to understand that if I place my... Oh, wait. No, okay, so this is the one without any sort of audio. So that's why I did not have any audio on this one. It should be completed videos, but for some reason it is not in here. Okay, we are gonna have to figure a new solution here in just a bit. Kaikaro, grazie mille per essere tornato a questa trasmissione, grazie. Thank you so much. I forget you do things besides streams and shorts. Yeah, I actually try to do more of non-stream content nowadays. Again, I do apologize. I'm going to be a little bit off, for a little bit tilted for a moment. The internet is genuinely amazing. I also need to give thanks to the new follows in a bit, but I want to do it when I'm in a better state. For the time being, let us close Google Chrome and let us open Brave browser. How have you been today, by the way? I hope that you have been having a good weekend. Sleepy every time I watch. Thank you. Your voice is a bit low. How am I sounding now? I did lower my volume caption, but I was also like mumbling a little bit there. Oh yeah, for the people that probably were not watching the previous stream. Basically, I had to dedicate 2 hours of my life to having a rather productive conversation with my ISP tech support. And even though the service oftentimes leaves quite a bit to be desired, I at least do notice that they genuinely have an interest and a willingness to fix things. So that is pretty good. Essentially, actually, come to think of it, some of you might be a bit technician-minded. I always thought that if you had connection issues or internet problems with your router, the best approach was to... Oh my god, all the internet. was to disconnect your router for a few moments, for a few minutes, and then reconnect it. But actually, our ISP told us that we should not do that ever unless they request it, because it will bring the router back to the factory settings, and apparently the factory settings don't work with the connection as the way that it is set up. Your voice volume is good now. Oh, thank you. Oh, you're one sub off 400. Yeah, we are so close actually to 400. We're so close. I was actually this will sound a little bit funny. I was actually a little bit worried that I was going to lose a few subscribers after I posted that why I like Boxakuma video, because I understand that there are a lot of people that even today are frustrated with some of Nijisanji's Vtubers because of everything that happened with Miss Ellen in 2024. But I cannot help it. I simply like many of Nijisanji's Vtubers like way too much, and I really like Box in particular. I was worried that people were going to be a bit mad about it and like unsubscribe or something like that, but thankfully that did not happen. Thankfully that didn't happen. Okay. Let's start singing a couple songs, and I hope that helps me to relax a little bit. There is also another thing that happened earlier today that left me in a couple of things, but one in specific that left me in quite a negative mental state. Today has not been my best day, to be entirely honest. A lot of problems kinda came together. Words are flowing out like endless rain into a paper cup. They slither wildly as they slip away across the universe. Pools of sorrow, waves of joy are drifting through my open mind, possessing and caressing me. Jai Guru Dev. Nothing's gonna change my world. 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 Images of broken light which dance before me like a million eyes. They call me on and on across the universe. Thoughts meander like a restless wind inside a letterbox. They stumble blindly as they make their way across the universe. Jai Guru Nothing's gonna change my world. 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 Sounds of laughter, shades of life are ringing through my open ears, inciting and inviting me. I in love which shines around me like a million suns, inspires me on and on across the universe. I go to the home. Nothing's gonna change my world. 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 Jai Guru Deva, Jai Guru Deva, Jai Guru Deva, Jai Guru Deva. Yeah, okay, I'm beginning to relax a little bit now. We are. I guess we can just leave the song in the background while I am working on the background thing, okay? At the start there was nothing but a seed, a single seed hidden beneath the dirt. A seed so small is around us hindered it, but will just be a miracle. But then you call to me, lighting up my way, making room for my breath with your own. I stand to be with you, but I don't know where to go. Oh, what must I traverse to see you? Here and there and everywhere, and you know where I am now today. A few more centimeters. They do making it to where you are. Now a flower and for me. Losing me, what the heck? Now the race it can, everything that's without the hand. Leave your ways that it can fail. Still, I'm with you, did it within. Okay, activate leftwise. Is that all? Wait, are those all the activators? Because I could have swear that there is supposed to be an outward activator for this thing. You're clinging on to your life again. Flower takes a frigid rain today. I need shade from within the flower's heart. It's taking over all of it. Looking at the views I'm passing by, picking up what I leave behind. After how I try to turn back, I only make my fall. We can skip to the main part. Now a flower blooms in here, and though it's just a star for it, it's sucking out the rays it can, as it dances without the winds. I love these days I have for you, they're making feels as far as the eyes can see. I know that even past this I worry and get lost. Again, myself get back again. Need your heart bonded with mine. I don't mind taking many times again. So, can I know what the problem is now? First, I need to make something that will confirm me if the wait, why is it 23? Huh? hotkey is actually working. Why did it activate to another hotkey? Okay, fine, whatever. We just I don't even know how things like this can fail. I'm eating the sun. Blooming flower, flower, a blooming flower, flower, a blooming flower. And now a flower blooms in here, and now it's just a start for it. Nothing out the race it can, as it dances without the wind. I love these thoughts I have for you. They're making feels as far as all eyes can see. I know that if we pass this, I'll worry and get lost. I will find myself set back again, but with your heart bonded with mine. I don't mind taking many times again. Until that all these flowers bloom anew. Oh, oh, come on. That'll lose sweet beauty within. Okay, excellent. Can you believe that this is the first thing that went right in this miserable day? At the very least, we can confirm that the activator works. And I did forget to actually set up the upper activators, the upward activators, which I will probably get done in a while. But for now, I am happy that the activators were working okay. Very well. Wow. We got to 400 subscribers. Thank you. Thank you so much. I really want to thank you especially because though it might be a bit rude to say this, I did not deserve one subscription with the terrible quality of the stream today. So even when I make so many silly mistakes, I really appreciate it that people support me so much. Thank you. Thank you so much. Y por cierto, esta transmisión no es una transmisión de español, es una transmisión bilingüe. Así que, congratulations, thank you so much. We had to celebrate. I need to plan a celebration for 500 subscribers. Tenemos que celebrar que llegamos a 400 suscriptores. Tengo que... ¿por qué tanto silencio? ¿Silencio? Perdón, tengo que celebrar, tengo que planear una celebración para la transmisión de 500, cuando lleguemos a 500 suscriptores. Y... Milagro dorado, panita número 1. Gracias, Emilio, por venir a aparecer a todas nuestras transmisiones. Gracias. Llegó la panita número 1. Hola, panita, ¿cómo estás? Hello, friend, how are you? Español, ¡uy! Español de España. ¿Por qué tanto silencio? Why so much silence? Pido disculpas. Debo confesar que me quedé ligeramente irritado. Oye, ¿por qué? Oh, claro, claro, cuando hacen button cording, no... Oh, ok. De acuerdo. Oh, excelente. Disculpen, he aprendido algo nuevo. ¿Qué vamos a hacer hoy? What will we do today? Theoretically, I was supposed to write a script. Teóricamente, se suponía que iba a escribir un guión. And I think I am starting to relax and not as to do that. One moment, please. Yeah, sí. I'm starting to relax enough for that. Me estoy empezando a relajar lo suficiente para eso. So, um, no, it's not for these scripts. It's theatrical. Yeah, excellent. Here we are. So, while I don't dislike playing video games, obviously, I will confess that oftentimes I don't really think myself of too much of a gamer. Or to be more specific, it is not the one of the main things for which I want to dedicate my time and creativity as a VTuber for. Aunque por supuesto que para mí es generalmente algo agradable jugar videojuegos, tengo que confesar que yo no me considero a mí mismo como un gamer, alguien que juega juegos. O para ser más específico, ah, ese no es, esa no es la idea principal o el concepto principal por el que quiero. eh, oh, wow, this is amazing. Disculpen, problemas técnicos, people.